Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Tega. I make videos about my life in the UK as a senior carer. So if you are yet to subscribe to my beautiful channel, please click on that subscribe button, turn on your post notification, and you'll be the next to be in the UK as a senior carer. Yes, that's on period.
Why don't make us who we are? So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is.
For all those that have subscribed to my channel, please, you're the real MVP. So I thank you so much for all the message, the comments, and everything. I really appreciate. For those who are sent their CV for review, I know I've gotten back to quite a number of you that my feedback regarding their CV. So please don't give up. Continue applying for that job. I believe that it's just 1 year, like I always say, just that 1 year. So continue applying for the jobs, and you'll be in the UK as a senior career also. So on today's topic, I'm going to be talking about interviews. I've gotten series of message. I'll talk about interviews, talk about how to pass a senior career interview. What did you do for your interview to be able to secure that job? So I'm going to talking about my interview and how to prepare for your interview. In my subsequent videos, I'm still going to be talking about questions, likely questions you are going to be asked on your interview. But for now, we're going to talk about how to prepare for a successful interview. Congratulations when you get the message that you have been booked for an interview. And the next thing is like, how do I nail this interview? So I'm here to help you. So to pass your senior career interview, all you have to do is just follow these few steps that I'm going to be telling you from my own experience, and very big on research. So for anything I do, I make sure I do enough research. So first of all, research about the company. What is this company about? What are their aims? What are their values? What type of service they render? If possible, know your team members, your team leaders, the CEO. Go to their website. If possible, stalk that website. Make sure you know their website, everything you need to know about the company. If they are registered with CQC, if whatever you need to know about the company, make sure you do your research very well. If possible, know the person that's going to interview you. Yes, I became that proactive to the extent I knew the person that was going to interview me and the people that were going to interview me. So that you can be able to address them when you are speaking to them. With that way, they will know that, oh, this person has done their research. So for me, what I did, I went to their website, I wrote down their aims, I wrote down their values, I wrote down their objective, I wrote down the kind of care they render, so that when you are talking to them during your interview, you are going to put all these words, all their aims, all their value into the way you interact with them. So when you know that this person has actually known everything about their company, you're going to impress them and blow their mind away, and you'll be like the top candidate for the job. So that's what I did. I went and I did my thorough research. Also, regarding after researching about the company, the next thing you have to do is how to present yourself before your employer. It may have an opportunity of doing a video interview. You have to look very nice, like look presentable. Make sure you are appropriately dressed, like what I normally do. I'm a lady, so I wear my gown. I make sure my gowns are covered, properly covered to my neck level. I make sure my hair is properly made, simple makeup, not too complicated like the way you're seeing me right now. Simple makeup. Make sure you learn how to speak politely. Make sure that you look them when you're talking to them. For example, as I'm talking to you now, I'm looking directly at you. So when you're talking to your employer, make sure you have that eye contact and try to explain. For example, they ask a question and you don't know the question at all. Look them in the eye and just tell them, "Can you please put this question in a scenario so that they can explain further for you?" By the time they explain it in a scenario for you, you'll be able to, like this, even if you don't have complete idea of what this thing is about, you're able to give a few points on what they want to know. And these people, they don't really want to know complicated things like that. They just want to know if you have a basic idea. That's where your care courses comes into play. From my video, you will see that I dropped when after I did my interview, the questions they asked me and everything. Those questions were actually mostly from my care courses. So that's why I'm telling you that before you go for an interview, read your care courses, know your care courses back to back, read them very well, understand what they are, so that in case they give you any scenario question, you'll be able to nail them. Thing you should notice that during your interview, try as much as possible. I know some people they don't know how to smile, but please try as much as possible. Smile when they crack a joke, because they can be a bit friendly. So when they crack a joke about something, try as much as possible to smile. It make them know the kind of person that you are. Then try as much as possible to blow their mind away. Be calm, be focused. Don't get so frightened that you end up losing whatever you have to say. Just look at them like your normal people that you talk to. They can be so nice and they can be so lovely. I can tell you from experience because I did a couple of interviews before I got my job. So I can tell you that most of them, they will just tell you to just be relaxed even before the interview, just put your mind at ease, and to be cool, and they won't really grill you so much. So just know your facts, know all your details. If you're doing a video interview, I will tell you that it's best to get a tripod where you're going to be holding your phone, because you don't want to be holding your phone like this or your hand out like this, just so that you can be able to get your focus and your balance. So doing a video interview, I'll prefer you get a tripod, set it down, check your ring lights, make sure the lighting is good. You're in a quiet environment, free from noise or any distractions, so you can be focused. They can see you very well in all your beautiful and your handsome look. So get a very cool, quiet place, free from noise and any distraction, so you can focus very well. Get a tripod, like I said, get a tripod to hold your phone so that you don't have to be stressing your arm. And also, if possible, get an AirPod to be able to listen very well to whatever they are going to say if your speaker is not loud enough. So that's another thing you can prepare for before your interview. At the end of the interview, they may ask you, "Do you have any question for us?" This is one of the questions that most people they don't really have question for. So in my interview, what I normally say is that they ask you, "Do you have any question for us?" Have you gone through their website? You will know that they have a specific number of hours, so you can just ask them, please, what number of hours are we working in a week? They will go further to explain to you the kind of hours you'll be working in the week. You can still tell them, "Oh, I went through your website and I saw that I'll be working from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So how many hours will I be working in a week?" So that one, they will know that, you've actually done your research and you know their opening and their closing time. So they will know that you're actually vast in their organization. So knowing the time, number of hours you work can still be a possible question to ask your employer. You can also ask them the amount of money you are being paid per hour. So it's still a possible question you can ask your employer also. Before the end of the interview, after asking if there any question for me, you thank them for the lovely interview, that you enjoyed talking to them and you look forward to working with them soon. So after the end of the interview, please, I always do this, send a mail to them, thanking them for the interview and how you enjoyed your time with them, and hoping to get a good feedback from them very soon. That's what I normally do at the end of an interview. Hopefully you get that positive yes.
Don't make us who we are. So I'll dream until I make